because I was making threats to an employee that didn't want me in here because he crashed into my car and was being a little dick to my mother. So yeah, we're gonna stand out here and film here as long as we want. CSL plasma. Cool. Cool. Yep, now they're threatening me. Public property. You can't kick me off. She's gonna try though.
How long have you been here? No, I came to the store next door. What's the same? How about? I like that. Why do you go brush your shit like canary breathing?
Oh, stop, James. You're cold. Oh, there he is. There he is. There's the guy that got me kicked out of here. Zipperhead. Zipperhead's here.
I know.
Oh, I'm cold. I'm on public property. No, it's not. I don't care. I do this all the time, hon. All the time.
I don't care.
You're all over Facebook.
You're doing illegal things.
No, I'm not.
Yes,
We'll
you
see.
are. Okay.
And what was your name again?
If I'm allowing to, the Constitution of the United States allows him to do that. Until the private owner of the property tells him he can't be on this property. He's not in your guys' business. He could that's just like someone wants to go to Planned Parenthood, for example. We can't remove the people from
I
Planned
understand
Parenthood.
that, but you're going to allow him.
Like you're asking me if I'm allowing it. I'm telling you the Constitution of the United States
He was
allows
in
it.
generalized, not special. Special, you know what I mean? Specific.
I'm not saying you.
No, I'm telling you the Constitution.
I understand.
That's what I'm telling you is what I can't enforce.
Okay.
I can't violate his civil rights either. Just like I can't walk in and tell you no, that you can't do certain things. Okay, everyone's protected the same rights from the United States Constitution. Okay, so as long as he doesn't come into your guys' property inside your business, which is going to be logged that he's not allowed here. Okay, he won't give me his name, but until again, I can't make him go anywhere. It's like I can't make you guys go anywhere. I can't tell you where you can and can't be in the public thoroughfares. I can't tell him where you can and can't be in the public thoroughfares. Only the owners of property can do that. Okay, you know what I mean? So And if you get a hold of you on his entire complex, which will ban him from the entire piece of property. Does that make sense? I understand your frustration. I'm just telling you.
Because we don't allow video and pictures inside because of personal information because of
I agree.
FDA.
And that's why you have the blinds to close.
Not FDA, it's HIPAA.
It is FDA. We are not ruled by HIPAA.
But
Okay.
listen, we're not going to argue about it. I'm telling you, I understand that. I fully understand why you guys protect that, just like the dispatch center in our comm center doesn't allow video recording. There's a lot of places that don't allow video recording inside your business, but there's no sensitive information outside here. You close the blinds, he's not going to get any sensitive information from that. That's why you have to keep him closed with the blinds.
You can go on
Okay?
it.
So that's again, that doesn't give me the ability to violate this civil rights because you have the sensitive information inside. You can protect the sensitive information. Does that make sense?
It does to the fact of where I can't protect it with him being outside besides closing the blinds.
And if the business has to come up with some other way of doing that, unfortunately,
Because now
that's.
I worry of the risk of him taking the personal information that he's recorded and doing whatever he wants with
And
it.
if- and
because
if he
they were
does-
privy to socials and birthdays and names.
If he
And
does
YouTube
that, then
very
he'd be-
clearly can keeps us from doing that. So
and
believe
yeah,
me that.
if he were to do that, then he'd be in violation of numerous laws
Right.
for identity theft and things like that, and then he would be subject to that, and it would be linked
Right.
in.
I just find it funny you quoting laws, but you think it's okay to threaten my employees.
He should have been a man and stepped up to what he did. And I threatened because he threatened my mother.
Did he just admitted to threatening
And threats aren't against the law either.
Right.
The First Amendment of the Constitution also protects free speech when it comes to that. Until you take some sort of action forward to put someone in the apprehension of receiving a battery. Okay, just like people can say whatever they want out in public. Okay, people are again.
I wasn't
I
inciting
don't have to agree with
violence.
the law. I'm just telling you what the law says. So the people can say whatever they want.
You're gonna be all
People
over
can walk up and
YouTube.
say, "I'm going to kill you," and if they don't do anything to actually take some sort of forward step forward, words are words. Okay, and although people don't like words are words, okay? And again, I don't have to like it. I'm just telling you what I can enforce within the criminal confines and within the protection of the Constitution of the United States and statutorily within the Illinois Compiled statutes, okay? And if we don't like that, unfortunately, the only people that can change that are the lawmakers at this point, or the Supreme Court of both Illinois and the United States. All right, because they've ultimately ruled what free speech is. They've already ultimately ruled what constitutes free speech, including recording, including being able to post whatever certain things on social media. There have been numerous cases that case law protect that stuff. Okay,
So what happens if a threat to the employee was made while in the center?
same thing. Your employee can document that threat, and that would constitute the trespassing, which we're already doing. That would lead to the trespassing, which we're going to do. The employee has the ability to go, if he feels that threatened by this person, to go to the courthouse in St. Clair County any day, Monday through Friday, and obtain what's called a stalking no contact order. You guys have his information. He can go do that. If he files for that, once Mr. Hines is served with that, if he were to get that issued by a judge, then he can't come within certain distances, whatever the legal remedies are. So he has the ability to do that if he wants to. Obviously, you guys all witnessed that, so you guys can be listed as witnesses for that and help with this case if you want to do that. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I know all about it.
Sure.
Honest officer, they were with me.
They were, all right. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm all for it. I'll help whatever I can help, and I'll enforce whatever I can enforce. I'm just not going to violate his civil rights just because you guys want us. You know what I mean? And I get it, but that's why I got stripes on, because I understand the law, and you know what I mean?
Yep.
So, all right?
Thank you.
We're really familiar. I mean, were you
I'm from
fireman?
Belleville. Yeah, I was a fireman.
Where at?
Camp Jackson.
Yeah, I'm the assistant chief of Cahokia's fire department. That's why you like.
Yeah, okay.
I was probably on Camp Jackson with you. At
You
one
probably
point.
were. It was back late in the 90s, early 2000s. when
Yeah,
I was
but
on it. So, yeah. Just way
I got
younger
off
back
Cahokia
then. I was just
2004.
like,
Yeah, we both looked younger.
Yeah, okay.
So
yeah, no, I'm going to behave. I will stay
Just-
within my.
yeah,
And I
just do
did
me a
not
favor, don't
threaten
make him
That
call
was
me.
all I said
Yeah.
was he should have stepped up. I mean, it pissed me off, dude. You don't talk like shit to my mom on the phone. When she was trying to just, hey, dude, you could at least told me, because he didn't have insurance. He lied to you guys and said he had insurance. Left. My mom calls fine. We don't insure him. So it's like, okay, what do we do now?
Yeah.
You know, we got to start battling with the insurance company. So my mom called him. And
Yeah.
he, you don't need to be calling me like this. My life's living hell. And I was standing right there on speakerphone. I knew I should have recorded it, but I unfortunately didn't. You just need to fucking stop calling. And I was like, whoa, dude, you don't talk to a 75-year-old lady like this. And she was calling to be nice, you know. So I come up and I donate all the time. And I literally said to the girl, he threatens me or says a word to me, I'm going to defend myself, basically. But I did say I was going to beat his ass.
But
The little
again,
shit needs
you're
He's got
free
a
to say
fucking
that.
zipper tattooed on his fucking head. And I'm not afraid of tattoos, but
Right.
I'm covered. But he's such a fucking dork. He literally, and you can see the dent down the side of my fucking truck in the back of it. He's such a little shit.
gonna go inside and get his name to log it too. But
Okay, am I done with me, or- 'cause I'm
yeah,
done.
oh, yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
I appreciate your cooperation. Man.
Unfortunately, I'll be back again outside until they get me trespassed. So, all
right.
all
Good
right,
seeing you.
all right, yeah, you too, man. Thank you. Hey, I'm getting yelled at by all my subscribers. Not that I didn't get your name and badge numbers.
Mine?
Yes.
When? You want my card? I'll give you my card.
Yeah, you got a card? Actually, both of you guys got a card. Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
They're like this. I'm a cop watcher, dude.
Oh, you're fine.
I actually got like 25,000 subscribers.
You don't
So,
mind?
okay.
Why, you
But
gonna give me
love.
props for doing it right? Is that
Yes,
what you're
yes.
doing?
You,
I didn't do anything. So.
No, right, no, dude. Believe me. My buddy in New Athens, another kid that grew up, didn't grow up with me, but he was taught how to ride dirt bikes at my place when I used to live in Villa Hills, and he became I can't remember Jake, New Athens.
Hoffman?
Yes.
He's in the county now, or what?
No. He's back out.
Freeburg
No,
now.
New Athens. So it's a different Jake. Is a young kid.
Was he a canine handler at one point?
No.
I think I know who you're talking about. Though. I think I probably
He's
trained
real
him.
young looking.
Yeah.
I mean, I call him Babyface all the
Brennan?
time. That might be it.
Taller?
Yeah, he's probably about this tall.
Got a little bit of extra weight on him.
No, he's a pretty skinny guy.
No,
I don't know.
But anyway,
I probably
he's
know
out
who
in
you're
New
talking
Athens, and I watched him do a stop, and I came up to him after he got done and was like, dude, you let the guy have his drink in the back of your car. He's like, well, he's just had a want, I just got to take him to here, and I'm not going to
Yeah, why throw
deprive him.
stuff
He's-
away?
Yeah, and he goes, he just bought the soda at Casey's, and I was just like, you're freaking awesome. So he's 27,000 views already.
Outstanding.
So, I put the good with the bad, dude.
Yeah. Oh, listen,
especially the good.
Unbiased, right?
Right,
Well, we don't get
that's
that.
the way
We
you
like
got to
the
be.
best.
We don't normally
Right.
get that. So.
And that's what I'm trying to change, and that's why I got into it. So, but anyway, if you guys are ever interested, it is F.I.R.M Audits, F-I.R.M Audits.com.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
I
dude,
appreciate
good
Thank
seeing
you, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Thank you.